We are hearing some encouraging news tonight in the fight against drug overdoses. A new report shows fewer people are dying from drug overdoses in Knox and Anderson counties. The findings come from a report by the Knox County Regional Forensic Center, sharing numbers showing a small but important decline. 10 News reporter Lauren Lovett spoke with the center's director about some key points. Lauren?
Yeah, John, he says on one hand, it's good there is a decline in fatal overdoses, but this is still an epidemic that's going to take everyone working together to get those numbers as close to zero as possible. When it comes to fatal drug overdoses, the numbers are just one part of the story.
Great news is we are continuing to have a decrease in the amount of fatal drug-related deaths in Knox County and Anderson County. It's another 8% decline. I know that doesn't seem like a large number, but we're almost back to 2019 numbers.
Regional Forensic Center Director Chris Thomas says even though fatal drug overdoses are reaching pre-pandemic levels, they want to hit zero. And that's what he says efforts are working to do.
Tighter border control has slowed down the use of that. Better equipment and training from the law enforcement agencies. We've had a lot more large-scale drug busts in the region that have actually stopped the distribution of drugs to the citizens of Knox County. We believe we're putting out a lot of good information and talking to some of the harm reduction groups like Metro Drug Coalition.
Brandon Stiles is the region's overdose prevention specialist for Metro Drug Coalition. He says the trends we're seeing locally are appearing across Tennessee.
When we look at it statewide, there's been a lower number of opioid overdose related deaths, right? A huge part of that is community partners working together, spreading education.
Both say the community coming together is what's necessary to save even more lives going forward.
If you know someone that is struggling, that you connect them into Metro Drug Coalition so we can help find them the resources they need to kind of keep people alive long enough to hopefully see themselves in recovery.
And Lauren, we know that fentanyl still remains the leading drug identified in these deaths, but they're concerned about a new synthetic opioid, in particular one that you've reported on before.
That's right. It's known as cyclorphine, and the center has updated information since first reporting about it back in February. The synthetic opioid has been confirmed in 41 drug-related deaths in our region. 9 other cases are still pending. The drug is said to be 10 times stronger than fentanyl, and experts say naloxone is not as effective in combating it. Thomas says they're working to stay up to date on all new drugs coming into the market, including cyclorphine and altered versions of kratom.
It is never ending. Lauren Lovett on the update. Thank you.